Hi there, my name is Craig Patterson. I'm a member of the research team here at the University of Gloucestershire. Firstly, I'd like to thank you for your interest in our study. Hopefully by now you've had an opportunity to review the participant information sheet and you're pretty familiar with what might be involved with the study if you choose to participate. The aim of this video is to fully familiarise you with two of our primary measures, pulse wave analysis and pulse wave velocity. This is the lab where your testing will take place. This is an environmentally controlled room so that we can make sure it doesn't get too hot or too cold. This ensures both your comfort as well as making sure that all of our measurements are as accurate as possible. This is the assessment bed. When you first arrive, following any preliminary checks, you'll be asked to lie down on this bed for anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes. We ask you to rest for that long so that we can get truly resting measures. To that end, we'll ask that you try and relax and avoid talking or fidgeting during this time. Whilst you relax, myself or one of the other researchers will carefully fit the necessary blood pressure cuffs on your body. You'll have 2 on your leg, 1 cuff at the ankle and 1 at the thigh, then a final one on your arm. Now, as I've mentioned before, we'll be taking 2 primary measures during your visit, pulse wave analysis and pulse wave velocity. Both of these measures use the device behind me, the SphygmoCore XL, but each will use a different selection of cuffs. I'll now take a bit of time to go through each one. Firstly, we have a technique called pulse wave analysis. Now, whilst this may sound complicated, this technique is not too dissimilar to a conventional blood pressure assessment that you may have at your GP surgery. This measure makes use of the blood pressure cuff that we place on your arm and is made up of 2 distinct phases. Following your quiet rest period, we'll start the first phase of the assessment, which you're seeing now. This is exactly the same as the blood pressure assessment you'd have at your GP surgery. The cuff will inflate, getting pretty tight, before slowly deflating. This gives us your systolic and diastolic blood pressures. Now, as with any blood pressure assessment, it's really important to try and stay as still and as quiet as possible to ensure that the measure is as accurate as possible. In this video, we've introduced you to the lab space and our two primary measures, pulse wave analysis and pulse wave velocity. Hopefully I've answered most of your questions, but if you have any more, please don't hesitate to contact me or another member of the research team. Till then, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.